All right, today is Friday morning. I'm just going to upload a whole bunch of clips, but I wanted to tell you this little, it's kind of funny. You remember the other day I did a video about gamers? Well, I had somebody leave a comment on the video I did a long time ago about removing an O2 sensor from this little $1,000 junky car that I bought to haul my tools back and forth in the oil field because oil field work stinks and everything you work in, and I didn't want to get all that nasty stinking mud in my truck. So, I didn't mind parking this. Anyway, I bought a junk car. And, I had to do a couple things to it to get it to run right. And one of them was replacing an O2 sensor. And I showed how to, it was stuck. It was not coming out there. And it was in an area where you couldn't get very much to it without pulling the exhaust manifold off. And it was between the engine and the firewall. You couldn't get a wrench to it. I mean, it was very difficult to remove. So I ended up heating the O2 sensor bung up red hot with a torch. Now, anybody with any common sense knows that they don't run fuel lines beside the exhaust pipe or the exhaust manifold. They run the fuel lines as far away from it as they can. So I get a comment on that video just a couple days ago, and the comment was, you got that flame awful close to those fuel lines there, bud. And I wrote, those fuel lines are nowhere near the exhaust manifold, bud. Anyway, we went back and forth a few times, and then he started calling me stupid, and I went to his channel, and what do you think his channel was devoted to? Yeah, he was a gamer. He was a gamer. He was a mushroom person who has probably never had a wrench in his hand in his life. And he's telling me that I'm doing it wrong. This is why I despise the gamer people, the mushroom people, the meatballs who never get off their couch and do anything. Anyway, I just thought that was funny, that I would get a comment from one of the people I just did a video about, and telling me how I did it wrong. And I get that a lot and you would not believe how often I go to their channel, and that's all they've done. That's what they do on their channel is video games. And I just thought that was funny. So, the next video are just a conglomeration of clips I've gathered in the last couple of days. Have a good Friday, and rain is supposed to be over late tonight, and tomorrow we're going to Johnny's Seafood over in Shreveport, and we're going to eat some catfish, celebrate my birthday. Tengo 61 años. Feliz cumpleaños para mí. So I'm going to probably not do anything on the carport Saturday, but Sunday I'm going to get up and get after it. I want to get all those rafter hangers up. And then the next step is to cut all the angles on my rafters. And I'm probably not going to do more than 5 or 6 at a time, because I got a feeling that I'm going to have to adjust the length of the rafters somewhat, because I haven't measured, and I followed the edge of the concrete. So it's quite likely that the distance between the ledger board on, the west side and the ledger board that I have on the poles, the distance between them is going to fluctuate, because I doubt that concrete is set, 100% square to the trailer. So anyway, see you Sunday. Okay, I feel like I've talked about it enough that I owe you the doctor's explanation for all my joint pains. My main concern was my shoulders. They're hurt so bad, they're keeping me awake. I can't, because of my back, and my herniated discs in my neck, I can't sleep on my back. So I have to sleep on my side. And both my shoulders are hurting so bad that I sleep on one side and that shoulder will get to hurting so bad it'll wake me up and I have to roll over. And same thing, back and forth all night long. And I'm not getting good sleep because I have to roll over so much because my shoulders are hurting so bad. On top of that, my foot, which was hurting so bad, it was excruciating pain to walk on it. But it is getting a little better. And I had x-rays taken of my shoulder. I do not have any tears in the rotator cuff. And he doesn't see any signs of arthritis, which that's a relief. I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing. I told him what I had been doing, working overhead and cutting with a reciprocating saw and riding my motorcycle. And he said that's probably it, the vibration and working overhead. And a lot of it, as you get older, your joints start wearing out. So.
And then he said, grow up here. Get past.
Yeah, he said, stop being a titty baby. Grow a pair, man up, suck it up, buttercup.
Man up.
And plus you're fat. He didn't say any of that.
Well, that's what all the doctors have said for the last 10 years. You're fat. Everything. But I got diabetes. No, you're just fat. Remember when you went to the heart doctor?
I do.
You're fat.
Yeah.
Everything was, you're fat.
Yep, I've heard that a lot. Even though I could outwork any of the people that are telling me I'm fat. But anyway, yeah, I'm fat. But where was I going with this? I'm fat. Did I mention that? So a lot of my problems are just my joints are having to carry around all this weight that, I have lost a nice amount of weight. I've lost about 40 pounds. And I stopped because the winter got here and excuse.
And will you pan down and show that for your friend?
No, I'm not going to. I'm not.
No, show him.
Show him what?
Pan down. Show him.
You want me to show him my candy?
Your snacks.
Why?
Because your snacks.
Me and Salty Shellback were having a snack off.
Yeah.
And I think I'm winning. He sent me a text earlier. He had deep fried some pickles and some bacon grease. And I wrote, one word, intervention. And he said, will there be snacks? I said, of course. Bacon bits and bacon candy. He said, I'm in. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to die. Everything hurts. I'm just going to keep on doing what I do and hurting. I'm not hurting anything worse by doing stuff. And he did give me a steroid pack. He said my joints are inflamed, probably from the stuff I'm doing overhead. I got to tell you, every time I've ever worked overhead, I've really suffered from it. Painting overhead, hammering overhead. This carport's going to kill me. But I'm going to get it done. Today's Thursday. I'm not doing anything that's, 2:30, 3 o'clock. It's too late to go out there and get started. Tomorrow, Friday, it's going to rain. Saturday, we're going out to eat for my birthday. Sunday, I will probably work on the carport. So, there you have it, folks. I'm not going to die. And there's nothing terribly wrong with me other than the fact that doctors have told me that I know this is a shock, but I'm fat. And I'm old. The other day I tried this here, and it was so bad I don't want to talk about it. But I just bought a can of this, never heard of it. I'm going to give that a try. Okay, from a distance, when I saw this, I told my wife it looked like a dog's butthole.
And it looks like a sunflower to me.
Well,
I see
okay.
No butthole at all.
When you get closer, it looks like a sunflower, but from a distance, it looks like a dog's butthole.
It does not.
And he needs to put a little curly tail right up there on top of his tire.
Nope. Ready to hump. He likes it when you hump. Gotta hump. bit of honk goes a long way.
He's an older guy.
Yeah.
I would like to know the story.
Me too. I wish Channel 12 would.
Wouldn't it be nice if Channel 12 come out here and do a little interview?
Yeah. The good stuff they call it.
Yeah.
With Doug Warner, and he does. That guy deserves a story.
How many years? As long as we've been coming through here, we've been seeing him standing there waving. Not so much in the rain. I was going to say rain or shine, but no, not in the rain.
But now he hears the motorcycles coming, and he gets ready to quit.
Yeah.
Well, it makes me smile. I don't know about anybody else, but
brings a smile to my face.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing him out there. And when he's not there, I wonder if he's okay, you know?
Yeah, one day I did see him standing over in his yard. I guess he wasn't allowed to come. I'm sure somebody brings him across the street.
No, I don't think he's that handicapped. I think he can cross the road okay. And
well, he was standing in his yard by a pickup truck waving.
oh, okay.
And I thought, you know, and it was cold that day too, so. But if we enjoy honking and waving at him, I'm guessing we're not so far.
He's become a fixture, and people. I'm sure there are other people that look forward to seeing him out there.
Yeah.
How often do you get a friendly wave in this life? You know.
Yeah.
There's your haircutting place.
Yeah. I noticed that when people wave, you get a different wave than if you honk. Okay, I have observed that.
Yeah.
You get the point wave if you honk, and then you just get that 5-finger wave.
Yeah. Hard to tell if he likes the honking or the waving better.
I don't know.
Well, I did both anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I keep having the same dream. She likes those stairs.
She does.
Your CPAP was making